I'm Spencer,
And this isn't a party.
and this is The Itch. And we're here to discuss Mario Party 10
Cue the dramatic music.
and why I didn't buy it.
Him of all people. I didn't buy it because I don't have a Wii U.
I was thrilled knowing that this game was coming out. I got a little kid at home. We got 4 people that live in the same house.
Well,
And we're all Nintendo fans.
whoop, whoop.
Mario Party 10 is a perfect fit. We all play. We play Smash Bros together. Play Mario Kart together.
Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity. We're feeling a little dirty. Not with the kid, of course. She's a
Right.
minor.
Go to bed!
but Mario Party's coming out. I'm like, all right, we got another game we can all play together.
Right.
I can invite my friends over. We can have a big party night, and we can play Mario Party
The
together.
Mario everything.
Yeah, just like a big Nintendo weekend, like we would have loved to have as kids, you know.
As kids.
Well, unfortunately, one little rule happened. One little flaw to the Mario Party game.
What's
happened.
that, Spence?
You need the Wii remote.
What?
You need the controller from
What?
the last generation of consoles to play a current gen game. I'm just thinking about this in my head.
You need what?
There is so much wrong with that statement. That'd be like saying that to play a GameCube game, you need the N64 controller. Like, didn't we just upgrade to a new console?
And before anyone gets a little crazy about this, yeah, you can play GameCube controllers on the Wii U. But the reason why they're even marketed was for Super Smash Bros.
Right.
Everyone grew up playing Super Smash Bros. On a GameCube controller. That's the only reason why. It was popular demand.
Yeah.
That was
And
it.
you can't not play it with your regular controller.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Smash Bros. You can play with a Wiimote,
Mhm.
which is fucking weird.
Yeah.
You can play it with a classic controller. It doesn't matter. You can play with that big old jagged thing.
Can you
Whatever it's called.
play Smash Bros. with a Wiimote? I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can. I've seen.
can?
Yeah. It's crazy, huh? It's nuts.
I wouldn't.
Why would you ever? But yeah, you absolutely can.
Interesting.
And that's the thing. I saw a live stream and they were doing that. And I was like, oh. But the thing, just for clarity, that's why. Okay, you know, like arcade sticks, for instance. You could play the arcade stick. You could play pad. Doesn't matter. Racing games. You could play on pad. You can get your own little racing setup. There you go. Final Fantasy, another good example. PS4, you can use your controller. Hey, you can play on keyboard and and mouse. It doesn't matter. You know, either way. When it comes to Mario Party 10,
For some reason. So I have to get a Nintendo Wii U, which I already have, and I got 3 of those Pro controllers, and then I have the big honking controller.
yeah,
That's what I've got. Apparently, on top of that, to play Mario Party, I need to go back and buy 3 or 4 Wii remotes just so I can even play the game.
Yeah.
Which, I hated the Wii. I understand the point of it, and I think it was a great success and a brilliant move by Nintendo.
Mm.
I hate that console.
I hate it too.
I would never buy anything from that console. It's a total casual market.
The
games that did come out for it that I wanted were ruined by it.
because the emphasis.
Because of the emphasis on it. Zelda.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was a fantastic game.
I like
If you could play it with a controller. Not
Yeah.
Twilight Princess.
Oh,
The,
you mean Skyward Sword?
Skyward Sword.
Well,
Twilight
both of them
Princess I
count.
played on the GameCube. Why
Oh,
wouldn't I?
really?
Why wouldn't I? Why would I play that on the Wii? I mean,
Okay,
if I played it on
graphics,
the
I
Wii,
think.
if I played on the Wii, I'd use the GameCube controller. I wouldn't use that stupid thing. It ruins it.
It does.
And all those games could have been so much better with a regular controller.
I actually had a problem using the Wiimote growing up with my Wii. I used to sit at my bed and play, and when I used to sit at my bed, I'd always do this. Like it would hang over my legs.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'd be supposed to be doing something that is reliant on me being like this the whole time.
Yeah.
And then I droop it, and then Red Steel was a launch title that I unfortunately picked up. And the camera just zooms down, and he just looks down and away, and it's like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. You know?
Well, and I really want to play. I got, and you know that I got the Metroid Prime trilogy.
Yes. Restricted.
I need the Wii.
Yeah.
The Wii remote, and
Even
I don't
though-
want to play that game on a Wii.
Exactly. Even though when it first came out, you didn't use a Wiimote.
Right.
You flat out used the GameCube controller. and it made good use of the GameCube controller.
Right.
You had to deal. Sometimes, yeah, you had to stop moving to fire. You had the whole L1 to like free aim and stuff like that. But it was a sacrifice. Yeah, honestly, at the end of the day, you know what it reminds me of? Resident Evil. And it worked out because those kind of like moments where you had to stop and pause and fight and stuff like that and be frantic about it made you a more strategic gamer because you had to know when to stop and fire and when to go back and avoid these attacks or whatever the case is and stuff like that. It was way intense.
Absolutely.
And I feel like, see, here's the thing. Nintendo never, well, maybe it does. They don't get as much crap for bad moves like these as EA would.
Yeah.
Or as Ubisoft would. Bring out a glitchy game, that's one thing. Bring out a game that in order for you to enjoy it, you have to have the previous generation's controllers. That's a big no-no.
That's freaking lame.
And Nintendo's, I hope they get more flack for this because Nintendo can't just like walk on water. No company should be able to do that.
And keep in mind, I love Nintendo.
Yeah.
I will always be behind Nintendo.
I don't love them that much. But I don't hate them. So I had this guy I used to go to college with. I used to go to college with him. And
real college bros.
Real cool. And he was this dude who's like, oh man, Nintendo outsold PS4 and Xbox One. And I'm like, where the fuck did you get these stats from? Because in no way, shape, no way, no how. That's how I knew it was a fanboy.
Maybe he was referring to the 3DS.
No.
That one would.
That one. But, I mean, no, not the Wii U. Because he's referencing games like, oh, when Smash Bros. Drops, it's really going to be a console killer. I'm like, Wii U's a console, right? Like, that's how you know the guy doesn't really know what he's talking about. But I digress. Pretty much, he was that kind of guy that I feel like he thinks that Nintendo can't do any wrong. Mm-hmm. He's the kind of guy that's like, he'll get what Nintendo's saying and he'll just be like, oh, who cares? It's Nintendo. They always make this.
And then he'll be the first one to be like, oh, Ubisoft released a broken game. Fuck them. They owe the industry everything.
It was funny. I had to stop him talking because there were a couple guys in my class that, I'm in a programming class, so everyone's talking about video games. And he just would not stop talking about, how good Nintendo was. He's like, yeah, man, they consistently get, the best rated games over, PS4 and stuff like that. And I did chime in, and I was like, yeah, because the other consoles take more chances. I'm like, no offense. But the other consoles take more chances with their, exclusives or whatever it is, whatever their games are. Yeah, there's a shit ton of shooters. Just like there's a shit ton of Mario parties. It's like there's a shit ton of Marios. And, all those flagship titles, And I just got in this huge argument with him. And I'm just like, man, I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. But you gotta be open to criticism. It doesn't matter about the company. And in this case, they need to be criticized.
Absolutely.
How many did you have to get? How many would you have to get to fully maximize that?
I would have to get, at least 2.
Because to fully maximize. To get a complete party.
I'd have to get 4.
Bullshit.
Which I'm not gonna.
They're
I'm not
$40,
gonna get
aren't they? Or $30?
Something like 30.
That's fucking malarkey.
Yeah, it's a bunch of malarkey.
So Nintendo needs to get their flipping head on straight and get an idea on. They understand the market. They do. They just can't be making stupid mistakes, and that's why I get worried about the NX, the next, whatever it's gonna be, because I don't want them to make a mistake and get themselves in the hole. Because Nintendo needs to be around.
I legitimately hope this game sells poorly. I'm banking on this selling poorly because that's the only way a company listens.
Well, some yes, some no. EA started listening after they just got ranked consistently as the worst company.
If I got ranked the worst company consistently, but was making money hand over fist more than anybody else, I wouldn't give a shit.
Steam got a pretty bad rating on the Better Business Bureau. They care now.
I don't know.
Customer service.
We don't know if they care yet. We haven't seen anything. All I've seen is
say they do. Come on, dude. It's Steam.
It's all about results. It's not about if we think that they shaped up or anything. It's all about results. So we'll see with that.
Hopefully, your press release comes out. Oh, sorry, that's sumimasen.
Well, hopefully Nintendo figures it out. But I'm pretty pissed off of that. I was really looking forward to this game. Not gonna.
I didn't know it came out. I was like, oh. Cool. I was at the gym. I was at LA Fitness, and then they're like, new releases, Final Fantasy and shit. And they're like, Mario Party 10. I'm like, What? What the fuck?
Well, they release all their games on the 10th, or on the Fridays.
Oh, really?
Not on Tuesdays, which is what most people do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Spencer.
And I'm JD.
And this is The Itch. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on This is The Itch on Twitch.
Gonna be streaming some fun games coming
Maybe Bloodbath?
up. Might be Born in Blood on this title.
Born to Bleed?
Huh?
Take it easy. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Alright, let me go get it. I'll be right back.